A DNA test leads to an emotional reunion.
CBS 13's Linda Muma in Modesto as sisters meet in person for the first time.
Hello. Welcome, Sissy.
It's a hug sisters Catherine Orth and Lori Bauman never thought would happen.
Finally.
I've hoped, dreamed, prayed that someday this would come, but I didn't think it ever would. You know, because when you're adopted, you know, even though it can be a wonderful experience for you, there's always like a hole in your heart, you know, because you don't know where your story begins.
And that's Granny.
For them, it began just several weeks ago when at the age of 70, Lori, who lives outside of Boise, Idaho, took a DNA test and discovered her family.
23andMe came back, and there were 8 close relative matches on it.
One of which shared the same last name as the woman identified as her mother.
This tool thing comes up, and bingo, I knew I'd hit it.
She believed it was her younger sister living in Modesto.
I found her address, and I thought, okay, God, I'll just write a letter, and whatever happens, happens.
What happened next, neither sister could predict.
I was just amazed because I was in foster homes. I didn't have a mother. I didn't have a sister. I didn't have a daughter.
Lori wrote a certified letter.
I said, okay, I want to make sure that I know it arrived, and if I get no response, at least I know it got there.
And Catherine responded in less than an hour of receiving it.
You know, it was such a shock to me, but I had heard from a cousin that my mother was babysitting for her, and my mother was very nervous that day, and so she asked her why, and she said, I gave up a daughter for adoption 18 years ago, and I'm afraid she's going to try and find me.
Their mother died back in 1992 after a battle with bipolar disorder, depression, and later lung cancer.
You know, she took it to her grave, so I didn't have any hopes of ever finding that person.
But after 66 years,
okay, open this. Something special.
They found each other.
It's a heart that says big sister, little sister.
Oh, how sweet.
And have put the missing pieces of the puzzle together.
And I'm going to be back. This is just the beginning.
Wow, DNA is doing some
know.
amazing
Incredible.
things. Since first discovering each other, the sisters talk on the phone every single day.
They share their mother in common, so they're half sisters.